New this morning, we're getting our first look inside Hollywood.
Welcome to Firsthand, the podcast where we hear firsthand accounts of the most important moments in history from the people who lived them. I'm Devin Field.
I'm Greg Gallant.
We're back again.
I feel good
Don't
about
start
this.
with a heavy sigh.
I feel good about this week. We're 0 for 2 so far.
For those who, for some reason, haven't listened to the first 2 episodes that are jumping in on the third, we're unstuck in time. And
Like Billy Pilgrim.
Like who?
The character from Slaughterhouse-Five.
Right.
We wish there was a better way to say it. We wish there was a more relevant...
There is a better way to say it.
What? Who?
No. I don't know. Anyone.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey from Interstellar.
No one's heard of that. Everyone's read Slaughterhouse-Five in the last few years, I think.
Yeah.
And no one's seen Interstellar.
That's right. Yeah. Christopher Nolan, famously box office poison.
Oh, yeah. No one sees it. No one sees it.
But so we're trying to go back and right some of the great wrongs of history. And so far, we're doing okay.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the positives.
We met some friends along the way.
We did.
We didn't stop the tragedies.
No.
Some would say we made it worse.
I don't want to say that anymore.
Okay.
Just because that feels like negotiating against yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I'll let history be the judge of how badly I fucked up history.
Yeah. And then if we fuck it up too bad, we could just go. I don't really understand the time of travel.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think there's always going to be a way we can fix this, right?
Of course. Greg, time travel is one of the simplest story devices anyone can use. It creates no problems.
The movies always make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on rewatch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in between our journeys, I watched Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and I was like, best of the series.
We're watching a lot of stuff in the void. We get like the full package of streamers in the void. We got Peacock in there.
Finally.
Yeah.
I can finally watch, what's a Peacock property? Poker Face.
Oh, it's a great show. Girls Five Eva.
That's
2
right.
baseball games a year on random days, not announced ahead of time.
Greg, you don't have to give me the hard sell on Peacock.
We love Peacock, friend of the show.
Pretty sure we're not allowed to talk about Peacock right now.
What are they going to do? Come to the void?
Yeah.
You know what? If you have a problem with us, come to the void right now.
There's no strike in the void.
Yeah. We could. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying because of the strike.
Yeah.
Which will still be going on, I'm sure, when you're listening to this.
Whenever we're unstuck from time.
Look,
yeah,
we tried the Lincoln thing.
Yep.
We thought, hey, maybe
the whole Lincoln thing or whatever.
Maybe we bit off more than we could chew there. So we tried something a little lower stakes, but that didn't work either. So I say we just throw ourselves in the deep end. We're either going to sink or swim.
And what a choice of words, Greg.
What a choice indeed. Because what are we doing this week, Devin?
This week, we are going to fix the sinking of the Titanic.
When you think of disasters, it's got to be number one.
It's... Yes, definitely.
Well, no, probably not, actually. But in ones that have been around so long that they're not like a bummer to talk about anymore, it's probably number one
on that list. And speaking of bummer to talk about, let's just nip this in the bud. We are not talking about the submarine.
No.
It's not happening.
We're not
going to talk about it today.
The people we meet won't know what it is.
So that right there, we'll keep it off the table.
We are, as every week, not going to make references to anything that hasn't happened yet in the time we're in. We're going to be perfectly...
That's right.
That we have a dramaturg who works with us.
Keeps track of this. Yeah. And, you know, originally Greg wanted to go back and fix the sinking of the submarine.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah.
But I don't want to... Yeah, I mean, we can...
Maybe we briefly looked into if there was a way to save just the 19-year-old kid.
Yeah, and, to go in and sort of extract
there was just no good way to do it. Anyway, is this fun to talk about? Doesn't feel like it.
I think so.
Okay, good.
So we're going to do the big boy. We're going to do the real original Titanic, the OG ship sink. First ship that ever sunk, I believe.
I think that's historic. Yeah. We don't have Wikipedia here in the void, so there's no way to check. But
we used to read the Wikipedia for the events we were covering, but now we don't have it in the void, even though we have all these cable packages. So let's run down our memory of the Titanic.
Of the Titanic? Ooh, Ship of Dreams. I know that from a musical.
The Ship of Dreams. It was a big ship that was for luxury people and also for poors.
Yes, it was for Billy Zane and DiCaprio alike.
Yeah. They ran the whole gamut from Zane to DiCaprio.
Yes, that's right.
If you were a really attractive white man, you were allowed on the ship.
And if you were a more snaggle-toothed white man, you worked below.
That's right. Shoveling coal.
That's right.
Because the ship eats coal.
The ship eats coal. That's something I know about it. It was going across the Atlantic Ocean.
From England to New England, New York.
I don't know that people call New York New England.
We fucking need Wikipedia.
Yeah, this is a mess.
This is a disaster.
And it hit a damn iceberg, didn't it?
An iceberg.
I know that much.
And
the
rest is history,
that's
as they say. But it won't always be history.
It won't.
Because we're going to change it today.
Finally.
That's it.
That's it.
I think, right?
That's it. See, this feels so shockingly simple. How could it go wrong?
How could it go
All
wrong?
we have to do is get a ship to turn left.
Yeah. All we have to do is tell the guy about the iceberg. This episode is going to be 6 minutes long.
I think that's right.
And most of that's going to be celebration.
Well,
all right, let's take a break and we'll see you guys when we're out at sea.
we'll be on the damn Titanic.
Next time you hear our voice, there'll be a seagull in the background. Even if we have to put it in post.
Let's not commit to that.
Okay. Yeah, we don't do much post.
Yeah, that's right. After this.
Good night.
Welcome back.
Ahoy.
Ahoy, hoy.
Wee-oo.
I wanted to try. I just wanted to
That's
do your
okay, you
noise.
did
I didn't
all
want to
right.
heighten or explore. I wanted to do the thing you did.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Lateral moves are okay. We're at sea.
We're at sea. It's all
The boat
lateral
can't
moves.
move laterally, so you might as well.
Well, we're here on the damn Titanic, and I got to say, it's a sight to behold. Okay.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Okay.
Oh, I called it.
Seabirds. Fuck yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. Look, it's a big ship. It's an impressive ship.
This is nicer than the listenership.
This is nice.
We had our own cruise at the end of last season. I'm sure a lot of you know, and it went really awry, even
Yeah.
compared to the Titanic. So
I know. So this is an improvement.
This is a huge upgrade.
And hopefully we can bring this beautiful ship into port safely.
Yeah.
And in that vein, we've already roped in a couple of accomplices. We've already explained to them that
Is it an accomplice when you're doing something good, though?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Yeah. What else would it be? A friend?
Well, we can dream.
On the ship of dreams.
We've been trying to also make friends to go back in the void with us and hang, and no one wants
I'll
to
say
come.
you have. I'm not trying to. I'm not thirsty like that.
Yeah, but you don't even hang out with me when we're in there.
Yeah, I need my alone time.
Devin
I've got
keeps telling
lots
me-
of Peacock to watch.
Devin keeps telling me he's an introvert. And I'm like, you host a friggin' podcast. How are you an introvert? You
That's
ever
about the
thought
most introverted thing you could do,
Ugh.
Greg.
It's about how you recharge. I hate this guy.
Yeah, I need to plug in and unplug.
Okay.
We don't have time to talk about this, okay?
Let's meet our accomplices.
Jesus. All right, cool. Well, first, okay, this is someone who has a very special role on the ship. I believe this is someone in the ship's band.
Famous band.
He doesn't even know. It's about to be one of the most famous bands of all time. Or, well, I guess we'll find out. But this is one of the members of the band, and I hope I'm saying this right. God, I hope I'm saying your name right. Marty Scorsese?
Marty Scorsese. Ta,
Oh.
ta, ta, ta. Give me a fat beat and a funky swing, Jack.
Oh, he's a bit of a jazz man.
Even his name is Jazz.
Yeah, I see music everywhere.
Do you?
In the birds singing, in the ship humming, even in you two, future man, coming down here with your little suits on,
Holy
bringing your
shit.
jazz from the future.
This guy
Wow.
just makes me feel cool.
This guy, I feel like I'm talking to a Pixar character or something.
What's that mean?
Doesn't nothing. Don't worry
Devin,
about it.
Stop
Yeah,
it. Guys,
sorry,
we
don't worry
can't
about
do
it.
this again. We cannot
all right.
reference.
Can't explain
Stop.
Pixar to someone.
So am I to understand that we got a big old disaster headed our
That's
way?
Right, there's a
We
disaster.
do.
headed
Disaster headed here faster.
Oh, Annie Rhymes.
Well, when you're the band leader of Marty and the Scorseses,
That's the name of the Titanic.
of course.
That's
I never knew
amazing.
that.
We used to be called Killers of the Flower Moon, but I thought that
Shut
was a
up.
stupid name.
I wish I could explain to you
Yeah.
why that's so crazy,
Damn,
but I
that's-
can't, or your mind will
it's
explode
nuts,
and,
dude.
and we'll all be dead.
Greg, I gotta be honest with you. I think we might be talking to the guy who invented freaking rap.
Maybe. Or
I don't know for
or
sure.
like new cinema in the 70s. I can't put my finger. What's the name of one of your hit songs? What's your big what do you bring the night home with? What's your close?
What do I bring the night home with?
Yeah.
A little ditty called Taxi Driver.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
this
nuts.
is nuts. Maybe
nuts.
the guy the MS that we know was like a student of this that stole all the titles.
Gotta be, dude.
God, that
Gotta
can't be a
be.
coincidence.
Can't be. Well, anyway, we're happy to have you on board, and also on board is an important passenger on the ship.
Arguably even more. So I don't want to play favorites.
Well, would you say that then? Right in front of
Because I
them.
feel the need to fill dead air. Because I'm an extrovert.
Oh God.
This is how I recharge.
Well, look. Okay, this passenger has a personal connection to the ship itself, and I hope I'm saying her name right. Julie Andrews.
Sup, babe? How's it going?
wow.
What's up, babe?
That's how she sounds.
How you guys doing?
We're doing great.
All right. You all right?
Yeah, we're all right.
Okay. Welcome to Titanic. It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is, right?
It is nice. Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
loving it. I'm so sorry we had to break the news to you about what
that is going to sing.
could
What's not going to happen?
What's not going to happen.
No.
We've decided we're not going to let that happen,
No.
You
right?
guys are going to help us.
That's
Because like
right.
I put so much fucking work into this thing.
Right. We should
I
say you're
don't-
the designer. Is
Yeah,
that what you
well,
said?
he's my brother, but like
Okay.
I've done a lot of work. Okay,
Yeah,
so like
okay.
I just don't want this thing to go down. I put a lot of money into this. I put a lot
you
of
put
time.
your own
Put your
money
own
into
money
this.
into it?
Yeah, Thomas, not the best person with money, I'll say.
I see.
I'm the money gal in our family, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So you're
okay.
bankrolling, or is it a thing like where teachers have to buy crayons?
It's the latter. Yeah.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the crayon?
Greg.
Sorry, a colored pencil, a mechanical pencil.
There we go. Wait,
Oh,
what?
sorry, pencil, regular pencil.
A man in the
no.
bathroom called me a colored pencil.
Oh no!
Was it Thomas?
It was
it
Thomas.
Thomas?
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
your
brother.
He's not okay in the head. I will tell you that. I'm
Well-
so sorry.
He's a racist, and he might be from the future.
Look, it's a different time right now.
That's
you
right.
know what I mean? This
It didn't bother me at all.
We do keep saying that. We say it's a different time.
right now.
Right
Always
now,
have
it's a
said-
different time.
I mean, technically, every time you say it, it's true.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Wow, God. Well, okay. So obviously, we're here to change our fates.
Right.
It seems like both of us got a lot riding on this, you know?
You got a lot right
Yeah.
on this, friend.
I'd say us more than them, right?
Yeah.
Or do you guys like? Will you go down with the ship or like?
Absolutely
Probably not. No, I mean, we have
There's
this
no-
void.
Yeah.
Right. You
So,
keep
like,
talking about the void.
your
yeah.
careers aren't on the line at all in the same way that ours are.
In a way, I mean, I don't think we can go 0 for 3 and come back from that. I mean, this is our first. Actually, we've been really successful till now. Forget that I said the 0 for 3.
Sure, and you guys won't know, but in our time, this is one of the most popular podcasts ever recorded. So,
Really?
What's
What's
so
that?
in that sense, we.
You know who Mozart is?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Jack.
Yeah, this guy knows
guy
Mozart.
He loves him, don't he? You love him.
Was that him?
Yeah,
Probably, actually.
Didn't hear quite enough to say whether it was or not. But yeah. Yeah.
I can't say
Or is that
ringtone
Bach?
or his mind will explode if I say ringtone. It could be Bach.
It could be Bach, but it doesn't
I'll be
matter.
Bach.
Jesus.
I have to fill dead air. I don't know what it is with me.
Well, Marty, you know, when the ship sank, the band was one of the most famous parts of that because
Yeah.
they played music
You-
the entire time the ship
Do you
went
think
down.
that's
and
what
they
you would
died
do
on
if the
that.
ship
so
went down?
nice.
You would keep playing?
Would I keep playing?
Yeah.
I mean, music is my life, Jack.
Okay.
Music is everything.
So,
but at
yeah.
the same time, Marty's about the money, baby.
I
Oh,
see.
okay.
And I don't want to miss out on an entire lifetime of making cash.
No.
You know, Marty and the Scorseses are going to open Madison Square Garden one day.
I hope.
Oh, okay.
I hope that's
Thank
big.
you. I
Wow.
have faith in you. I do. I
Thank
like
you.
your style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a sort of a big break for you.
The
This,
biggest.
Yeah.
We were playing small clubs in New Orleans just last week. And then I got a call from the director of the Titanic project, who's maybe related to you.
Yeah, maybe.
Sort of, not like he's like the designer of the ship, not like in charge of it.
Okay.
Nothing like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, he's not like the captain.
Not the cat. Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. let me-
Gotcha. Well, yeah, that guy called me up and said, Marty, I got you. He called it a mixtape. He's like, Marty, I got your mixtape on my desk right here.
Okay.
Can you come on down and play for us on the big old ship? And I said, sir, I've never been to wherever this is taking off from, London. And he said, I'll fly you out. I'll fly you the whole band out.
Flew you.
Wait a second. Wait, sorry.
Holy hell.
Wow.
That's absolutely huge.
Yeah,
Wait.
Probably had to fly the whole band one at a time.
At that point,
Unless people were you guys wing walking?
We were wing walking
Across the Atlantic.
Yup.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Amazing,
incredible.
babe.
So I've crossed the Atlantic before, going in the other direction.
I see. Okay,
So this is
great.
that's old hat for old body,
Have you?
baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, not enough people are honest about that they got into a career in the arts for the cold hard cash.
Yeah, that's refreshing,
I like-
honestly.
I love that, you know,
Yeah.
it's the honest.
Yeah, come on. Like your family didn't just design ships because you loved ships.
No, you're joking. No.
I
don't like it, to be honest.
Oh, you don't even like them.
No, it's but I put my money into this ship, so
Yeah.
we're gonna make it right.
of
right?
course, yeah.
Yeah, and you're not going to make that money back if you do just half a voyage, right? You got to get a
right.
bunch.
That's correct. We get half the money when we get there. They give us the first half of their ticket.
Oh, it's a half now, half
it's a
later.
half now, half
Oh, you gotta
later.
pay to leave. Yeah.
Pay to play, baby.
Yeah,
Pay to
So
play.
fuck. It behooves me to get us there, doesn't it?
I see. I'm learning a lot about the economics of the Titanic that I
Well,
didn't understand.
Now that we're talking about it, I mean, there is a real what's the wealth gap on this ship, I would say.
Huge.
And, you know, for people who are listening in our time, they may have seen a popular movie that gets made about it. Movies have sound and shit now. Sorry to break that to you guys.
But do they have music?
Yeah.
Oh,
tons of
buddy.
it.
I'm
yeah.
in.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Future
But-
doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah. They have a lot of music now. It's like people make music just for that.
Get out.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll come back with you.
Maybe. I would love it because I need a friend in this fucking
Don't
void,
promise
Devin.
anyone that we can bring someone back.
No, we don't know they'll explode.
Besides, also, this guy said mixtape. He definitely invented rap.
Oh, yeah. All of our guests have been saying stuff that makes me wonder if
When they might be
they've
from.
been Billy Pilgrims
Mhm, yeah,
or whatever
sure.
obscure Christoph Nolan.
Well, look, I mean, Julie Andrews has the name of freaking movie star Julie Andrews.
yeah.
In the future, there's a lady named Julie Andrews.
You're joking.
I'm not
Do
joking.
you sound like me?
I'm not
Does
having
she
a
sound
laugh.
like
Does she
you?
sound like me?
Does she sound like music?
She could
said I
sound like you.
music.
I'm saying you are the sound of music, baby.
Oh my God, do you know
Christ.
what, Marty? You are so sweet, babe.
two are
I
gonna fall
like
in
this
love.
guy.
Well,
I
I'm
do. I
seeing
like
sparks.
you. My brother does not like you, but
Yeah,
I
covered
do.
that.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, wow, okay. This is what James Cameron should have focused on. Look at this shit.
This is well. Instead, what he focused on was all these like rich people, poor people.
Yeah.
You know what? That's on purpose, though. Like Thomas, when he was doing it, he was like, "Make sure they can't get out." You know, like
Oh my
saying weird
God.
shit like that. And I was
Jesus.
like, "You're weird. You're
That's what
really
he
That was
said?
weird."
that was your
Your
response.
response to his-
You're being really weird. He's talking about sort of sealing the fates of maybe 1,000 people.
We
Okay.
didn't know he was going to sing.
Weird
he just thought,
much?
He just thought like we were.
Yeah.
He thought we were going to be sailing across the
Of
ocean. Just
course.
didn't want them to like, you know, get
Yeah.
to see Marty and like
Right.
just
right.
the cool people up top. But
Right.
like
I get it.
now, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's bad.
You
It's
get
like,
it? You
yeah.
It's
understand?
pay to play, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
If you don't have the money, then you don't deserve the perks.
Do you guys
He's
have like a
super
tip?
classist.
Yeah.
Well,
he's a realist.
Yeah.
You know, he
I'm a
understands.
musician that started from the bottom and I'm on my way up so I can
Okay.
see
Yeah.
the clouds.
Right.
Start
Because
from the bottom and then
That's right. Now I'm here.
okay.
Doing my thing.
yeah, this is crazy. Because now he's in sort of the middle decks.
What's the
you know?
song? Give me the name of the song that you guys open with. What's that one?
Song that we open with. Oh my God! Listen, let me get back to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The name
we'll
is
get
always
back to you
changing.
on
You know,
that.
or do you guys do a show after hours? Maybe.
Yeah, we do a
Okay.
show after hours called Hamilton.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's for the crew. It's so good.
It's just for the crew. Good. Well, look, we need to formulate a plan to save this ship.
Right.
And I know, Greg, you've got an idea
Devin
of
and
how
I
you want to tackle
Yeah,
this.
we kind of have a two-pronged thing where we
Mhm.
want to address, because what is going to happen if we don't stop it is that the rich people are going to have access to lifeboats and a lot of the poor people are going to be stuck down there. So
Weird. That's really weird.
It's
It
honestly
is
random.
weird,
It's
yeah.
like
Random is a perfect way
It's
to
like
say that,
random
babe.
sauce and
Random.
weird. It's
Yeah,
it's you know what it is a little bit?
What?
Awkward. It's a little bit
I
awkward.
like how you did that there. You said
Awkward.
awkward.
Yeah, I just invented saying it like that. Shut up,
God,
Devin. Shut up,
Jesus
Devin.
Christ.
I invented that.
And then next, he's gonna pass off a bunch of office catchphrases as his own.
Well, that's what she said, Devin.
Okay.
No, I did it.
What? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I don't wanna-
She didn't say it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Look, I'm going to infiltrate the high society people.
Mhm. And I'm going to infiltrate the lower class of people, by which I mean the filthy Irish.
Yes, we're well on record. If you want to fit in this time, you gotta
Yes,
hate the
look,
Irish.
None of us here like
Do
Irish,
we
right? I mean,
ever?
come
I
on.
tell you what.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
I wonder what your
Don't
brother
like
would
'em.
say about the
Don't
Irish.
like them.
Okay.
Really weird.
Really
You would-
weird.
yeah. Right.
When you get to America, which hopefully you will, there's going to be signs in businesses that say really weird people need not apply.
Yeah,
And look, remember, I don't like that. I'm not weird.
I know.
Okay.
We know that.
I'm
yes.
totally like
You're-
everyone's equal.
you're cool,
Everyone's
yeah.
great. Yeah,
You're
it's
shockingly
Thomas.
progressive
Yeah.
for the time.
Me
yeah.
too. I think so too. But I'm just having to get into this classist character so that I can be one of
Right,
these
right.
rich people so that when the shit goes down, I can get some lifeboats to the poor people. And Devin on the other side.
Well, I'm a bit of a man of the people. I'm famously a salt of the earth, dirt under my fingernails, blue collar, clock
Do you
in,
know
clock
you
out
don't
kind
look
of guy.
like that?
What are you
babe.
talking? What do you mean?
I don't think your looks kind of match what you're saying.
Well, I
with your-
don't think you know what the fuck you're talking about. Sorry, I just
Wow.
feel like I
I
was sort of
do-
backed into a corner there, and
I don't want to pressure you, Devin, but I don't know. You do kind of have like the face of someone who's been to Cape Cod, if that makes sense.
What do you mean? Just because I spent several summers there as a boy?
I'm thinking a word, and it's khaki.
Yeah.
Lots and lots
No.
of khaki.
Look, sure. Do I own some sensible chinos? Of course. I wouldn't call those khakis. Would you, Greg? Chinos are not khakis, are they?
I don't know the difference if we're being honest.
I think it's a slightly different cut. Maybe
Okay.
slightly different
See
fabric.
everything you're saying, making it worse.
Yeah, and I
No,
think
look,
a man of the
I think
people.
it is.
Look, chinos you couldn't wear with a golf shirt. It doesn't matter.
Your
okay.
fingernails are fucking immaculate, Devin.
Well, that's just because the Titanic is a wonderful spa.
Marty, what do you think?
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Oh, guys. I didn't know that I was really tossing it
No,
to him
that's
for
not.
that.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna get in there with my fellow common man, and I'm gonna say, hey, let's unionize. Let's stand up against the upper decks, and make sure that they have access to the top of the ship when the shit goes down.
That's great, man. I think you're doing really important work.
Marty, are there any Irish people in your band?
Not in my band, no. No.
Is that a coincidence? Or?
Well, I grew up in a black neighborhood in Louisiana, so it's more of a product of circumstance.
Sure, yeah, there wasn't a lot around.
Yeah, but I don't think I would let him in if the option
Okay,
came.
well, you didn't have to say that, but now you're on
Hey,
the record.
I don't hate that he said it.
Yeah,
You know what
this
I mean?
is all good for us. First Hand is an anti-Irish podcast.
That's right. But let me be clear: music is for everybody. No matter your color, no matter your creed, it's
I
for
love
everyone.
that.
Creed 1, 2, or 3. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
That's insane.
I wondered if maybe that would trigger something.
Didn't
in you.
even need to say that. It doesn't make sense. So I don't know if you guys have any concepts of how you could help us. Hopefully we could
Well,
avoid.
Julie, yeah.
I think I know, I should, liaise between you both, right?
Yeah.
I know the people upstairs. I know the people downstairs.
Good.
And I can, get you guys in, you know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
one thing we
absolutely.
thought of maybe asking you about is if
Yeah,
since you're
right.
the designer, is if we could get some more lifeboats
Is
on
there
this
any
bad boy.
way-
Do you know what? We are currently in the water.
That's right.
Yeah.
We didn't
I
leave
don't think
port.
we can get more.
Yeah.
Per
We keep
se.
starting these right before.
Yeah.
We should maybe show up like a month early. for the
Literally,
next
if
one.
you had told me 3 days ago,
I'm
I could
kicking
have put
myself.
at least 20 more lifeboats on
If we
here.
just, we should have said it to 3 days ago. Why didn't we do that?
Free,
3 days.
3 days.
I could have done it.
You could have done it. We could have saved
Now
a
what-
lot of lives.
Not so much,
or
but
even 30 days.
30 days? You're joking? We didn't finish this thing 30 days ago. It
Greg,
just got done.
Don't be mental, bruv.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Come on. Are you having a laugh?
I'm not taking a piss or taking the piss.
Taking the piss.
Luckily,
guys-
don't do both. Don't
that's
do
right.
either.
Don't do both. Yeah. Okay, great. So you'll liaise. You'll be our way into
Right.
all sorts of different corridors on this ship. We can
Right.
make a lot of good connections. Maybe even with the captain and tell him to fucking turn left.
Someone
I do know
should
him.
talk.
You
to
know
him.
the captain?
I do.
What's his
I
deal?
know his face. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
But
Kind
He was like, he's kind of cute. He's kind of handsome.
Kind of a cute
Julie,
one.
are you looking for love on this boat?
Absolutely. Yes, babe. I'm on a love boat here.
That's a thing.
It really is. Wait, is it?
Well, it's in the future. We don't want one of your brains to
My
explode.
favourite thing would be to go to like Mallorca or something like that and then just like stay there for like a month.
Like in a villa or something.
Like a villa, yeah. That would be my
what
dream.
would you call that situation?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, you know, like
Some kind of a retreat for lovers of some
Love
kind, almost like
Island,
an island.
something like
Yeah, Love Island.
Ooh, I
oh
like
my
that.
god!
You
Oh my,
know.
we've stumbled upon something else, Greg. We can't talk
Shit,
about
we got
this.
it. This is a fucking minefield.
Anyway, I do want to find love here on the Titanic.
Wow.
Well, maybe
Let's
if
make
you
it happen.
seduce. I don't want to put. I hope this is not too forward, but if you seduce the captain, who you think is cute, you could convince him to turn away from the ship.
You think
I mean,
he's
from
gonna,
the
iceberg.
iceberg.
you think he's gonna like choose not to? Really?
It's gonna be tough.
I can help with that.
Oh, great.
Okay.
So, Marty to the rescue.
You know, if I get on
Marty speaking up from the shadows, flicking a cigarette.
if you will,
running
y'all
his
need my help.
fingernails on a chalkboard.
Coming in and out of the shadows. He just leaves and then he comes back.
I'm a creature of the night, baby. That's where I thrive.
Yeah, okay.
But listen, if you want to seduce the captain, he's got to be in the right state of mind, and I can help with that.
Okay.
Me and the Scorseses will get to playing and get everybody, low class, upper class, in a funky, sexy mood.
Yes.
And then,
Funky, sexy mood.
Yes.
I fucking love that, Marty. Marty, you're a bit of a genius, aren't you?
I'm the heartbeat of the Titanic, baby. We keep things going, and I keep things moving. That's my motto.
We
That's
keep
really
things
catchy.
going, and I keep
It
things
felt like
going.
it was gonna rhyme, but it didn't. Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
so you'll play sexy music.
I play
throughout the
sexy
Titanic.
music. It's going to put everyone in a sort of trance-like state.
Do you guys have any jazz cigarettes?
I don't know what that is.
Really? What?
He's talking about reefers, man.
Oh.
Tea.
Sorry.
The devil's lettuce, baby.
Okay, I didn't know what you were talking
Well, come on.
Someone's awake.
Well, okay.
He's up now.
Look, I heard marijuana, and I
Devin
had to,
came out of a shadow.
Yeah,
there.
look, when it comes to weed, I'm an extrovert.
Yeah, I
you
was
know
going
what
to
I
say,
mean?
no longer introvert now, are you?
No, I'm out here anyway. If you have that,
We
that'd
do.
be
One of
sick.
the lifeboats is stuffed with marijuana.
Now that seems irresponsible. This
who?
feels like something that should have been avoided. If
We
one,
are about money
Well,
first.
yeah.
We
I
are
did-
selling it in New York.
Yeah.
You guys are
you're selling weed.
hold on.
Yeah,
the
let me be
whole
clear. I said one
Titanic
boat, lifeboat. I really meant almost all the
You're
lifeboats
kidding
are
me.
stuffed with
It's
weed.
like it keeps it buoyant. That's how it works. We designed it to like be marijuana in the hull.
We
This
got to
is
get that
insane.
weed out of the lifeboats and into these people.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're
They got to pay for
So
it.
we're gonna like put holes in the lifeboats.
they're part of the boat's structural integrity. Okay, I didn't
they're
realize.
inside
Built into
the
the
balloon
boat.
part.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh, boy.
This is a mess. We'd have to
Well-
break all the lifeboats to get to the sweet sticky icky.
Also, we got to make sure no stoners get on the lifeboats or they'll
Oh.
smoke it up and they'll
Can
sink.
you imagine? Oh, we got to keep Molly Brown away from it. I know
Oh.
she smokes that kind, bud.
Yeah.
She lives in Denver.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone, you guys don't know this, but everyone in Denver smokes weed.
Yeah. It's a
What's
city in
Denver?
America. It's a city in America, in Colorado.
It's sort of like our Liverpool.
I guess.
Okay.
Is Liverpool full of white people who hike?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, okay, so not
they
quite.
ain't got no mountains there, do
yeah,
they?
do they? No.
Corky? Is that a place?
Corky?
Yeah, Corky. It's sort of like our Corky.
Yeah.
What the
Or
fuck is Corky?
I don't know.
I think
don't
it's a
know.
city in England.
I don't know that. one,
Torquay.
babe.
Corky
maybe?
Romano.
Now that sounds great. What is that?
That's another thing.
don't have
We
time.
cannot do it. Your
Okay.
brains will explode.
Okay,
All right.
so look, seems like we've got our marching orders. Okay. Not sure exactly how that last minute drop of all the marijuana on board is going to factor into it, but I think we'll figure out a way to
I'm
roll it.
sure it'll be a red herring that doesn't come back.
Don't say that.
I don't
mean,
think it's going to be a factor.
we got to use every part of the ship here.
when you introduce a lifeboat made of marijuana in the first act, you absolutely don't have to smoke it in the third act.
That's not according to Chekhov. Anyway,
He's a guy from Star Trek, which is the thing.
we're going to take a break. We're going to save the Titanic. And when we come back, we're going to be celebrating drinking champagne out of the White Star Line glasses.
Yeah, baby.
You know what I mean? And we're back. And we're not exactly recording this section of the podcast from where I wanted to be,
No.
which is, yes, we're on a ship in the middle of the Atlantic, but unfortunately it is.
Well, that's nice, I suppose.
It's not that nice to be, okay? Because we're on a lifeboat right now with our guests. It's just the four of us on this tiny lifeboat. We did not let anyone else on.
No.
Which, okay, I was in a bad place when people were swimming towards it. I admit I did swat a few of them away with the oars. Okay, I want to apologize for where I was 20 minutes ago when I was doing that. Okay?
Well, I think
It's
that
okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's fine.
Did I see you slap a guy and say, I went to sailing camp, I know how to use this bitch?
You did
I
say
did.
that. It was. I'm going to bring it back.
Look, when
Weird.
I was in real life taking sailing camp lessons in Port Townsend, Washington one summer, I knew they would come in handy. And unfortunately, I have forgotten almost everything I learned except how to tie a bowline knot. And that was not coming in handy. But yeah, I did slap some people and say that to them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can own that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're dead now.
a lot of
But
people
the probably
are.
it's like it was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. But I'm past it. I'm so past it.
You're past it. Okay, that's good.
So past
That's
it.
good.
Yeah.
You gotta move on. I mean, there are some people who've accused me of getting a little bit lost in my rich person character.
Greg.
And I suppose in retrospect, I might have gone in too deep and sort of become rich aristocrat Serpico and forgotten who I really was.
Jesus Christ.
And I forgot to help.
Yeah. That's
You
abundantly
did.
clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing cards with some of the people up top, some of the rich people, and enjoying some oysters. And the next thing I know, I was, shoving people over the railing, trying to get in the lifeboat. I never did the thing I was supposed to do.
Yeah, right. Just didn't even try. And you know how stupid you sound right now, right?
How so? Oh.
Just your awful voice, and you're wearing two monocles,
Yes.
so that's not.
It was glasses. I swear, it was
No,
glasses,
it's
and then
not.
the middle got taken out,
No,
and chains got put on.
I think you picked up one monocle, liked how it felt, picked up a second monocle.
You got a real middle part going on.
Yeah,
Yes,
too,
I
right?
do
Yes,
have a
Really
exactly.
greasy,
That happened
Yeah.
naturally.
like-
It's happening to me like in the Santa Claus, which is a thing.
No, you look
But
like
I
a
try
Dick-
to unpart it, and I look in the mirror, and the middle part just comes back.
You look like a Dick Tracy villain.
Yeah, I do.
It's
That's
horrible.
a thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Jesus Christ. Well, okay.
well, what about you, Devin? How'd the unionizing go?
Well, okay. I got down below decks to, down in the coal shoveling room. I never got a firm grasp on what it was called. And I immediately picked up a shovel and I said, I also tried to put on a voice, but I'm smart enough to have dropped it already. But I got down there and said, oh, I'm one of you, aren't I? I'm just one of you filthy Irishmen. And they were kind of like, that's actually a little Scottish.
Yeah.
And I said, fuck you. Fuck you, it is. Mate.
It's a little Greek there.
That was Australian at the end, I believe.
There's a lot going on.
Look,
there,
look.
isn't it?
I'm sorry. I tried to watch Banshees of Inisherin before I came out here, but I forgot it all. And so they kind of immediately, they started shoveling coal into my pants and kind of laughing at that. And they said, look, blue blood boy's got coal in his pants. They couldn't tell that I'm a blue collar guy, which was really frustrating. They just kept looking at me.
Like, I did say that kind of day one. didn't
Yeah,
I?
but you were wrong on day one. Do you know what I mean? So it's weird that so many people
I
were
know
so
she was.
I
wrong.
feel like I maybe was wrong.
Yeah, when they were bullying you with the cold, did you threaten to call your father at any
Yeah,
point?
of course I did. Yeah,
Okay,
I threatened to call first I threatened to call the police.
Sure, yeah.
Well, you weren't
makes sense.
wearing those Sperry's, were you? Those boat shoes?
Yeah, I was. These are the only shoes I brought.
You didn't.
And they were new, and somebody
And
put.
like wearing Nantucket red, like everywhere, blazer.
Yeah, I'm on the ship. So what's wrong? I'm wearing appropriate clothing for the ocean. Okay? And someone scuffed my Sperry's and I said, don't!
Oh no. That probably
they-
didn't help.
Down
Yeah.
in the coal room, you got
They,
mad.
yeah, and so they actually stuffed me into the coal chute for a while.
Was that
and-
hot?
Yeah, it was hot, Greg.
Oh, sorry.
It was a lot hotter than, however, the tea room was upstairs.
It was very
Okay.
pleasant up there.
That
Yeah.
was so nice.
Oh, I saw you there.
You know, I did want to do the whole liaising thing.
Yeah,
right?
where were you?
Yeah, let's
I
talk
did
about this.
also get a little lost in the eyes of the captain, right?
Oh, God.
You saw us, right?
I did see
Don't
you.
you think like there was something there?
There absolutely was. Yeah, you guys were drinking tea together in a way that was so sexual.
Yeah,
Like,
people were talking about it down below.
really?
Word was
Do you
spreading.
think?
People were like, there are two people slurping tea in the horniest way I've ever
we
seen.
were slurping more than tea, babe, weren't we? No,
can-
okay.
Okay, I'm
can
happy to
vouch
hear
for
it. You know, it's a dark time right now, but I'm happy to hear it.
You got to live in the good times,
That's
so
right,
don't you, babe?
that's right.
You do.
Yeah, that
right,
man is
babe.
now dead. So
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
he did
I tried.
Yeah,
I tried to save him, but
yeah.
but you know, you did keep whacking him with your oar,
Well, he was amongst the Irish people.
right? It
And
does
I
look a
just
little
was
Irish.
not going to have
Tony.
them on the ship. But how did the music
Right.
soundtrack go for the seduction?
I was
You know-
lit up.
yeah.
It was very horny.
The
in
music
tea
was
room.
good.
It-
At a certain point, I kind of lost the funky, sexy vibe because I got struck with an inspiration, you know. And when the
Yeah.
muse starts to whisper in your ear,
Right.
you gotta just listen to what she out there talking about, right? So I started to think about a little song that was about, you know, resilience and finding power and struggle within yourself. And it goes a little something like,
Oh no.
his knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already, mom's
Mom's
spaghetti.
spaghetti, yeah.
And
This
then I was like, lose yourself in the music the moment you want it, you never gotta let it go.
It's-
You know, something like that.
It
So-
was
Something
so
like that.
good.
Yeah.
I
Not
was
bad, no.
I was in a trance.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
It's good. The guys down below were fucking hyped on that.
Yeah.
They were like going for it. It just spoke to a part of their white brains that just lit them up. dude.
First mate Pfeiffer told me that you were good, and I didn't believe him, to be honest.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
my guy.
Okay, but so you did switch the tune at a certain
Yeah,
point.
and I think at that point the spell kind of broke, unfortunately. And the
Yeah.
seduction with the captain went
They
awry.
fully
Yeah.
lost their shit.
Yeah,
They-
violence
We
broke
were all
out.
like,
Yeah.
it was every man for themselves.
Yeah,
wasn't
right. So what did that? How did that change things between you and the captain when the music got all intense?
it? Well,
know?
you know, then I kind of like woke up from
Right,
the
yeah,
trance, right?
right.
And then I was like, is he that great? Is he just a
Oh,
like regular
no.
captain, or is he like acting captain?
Right.
You know, like we were like, you need to turn the ship, and he was like, what? And I was like, what? And then he was like, no. And I was like, yeah.
You have such a skill for chronicling a relationship. Do you ever think about writing? God.
Do you know what I'll do? I have so many good ideas.
Yeah, I bet. It's, this is making me think we maybe should have focused the entire plan around getting the captain to turn the ship just because it feels like a very weak attempt was made, you know?
Well, I mean, let's just say what happened here. The ship was in a full-scale riot long before we hit the iceberg. That was on us.
Shit was
And
bad.
that didn't happen on the first one, right?
No, that did not happen.
Wow.
on
The first one, the iceberg, was the main thing that went wrong, and I don't think we can say that about
Wait,
ours.
the only thing to go wrong was just the iceberg.
Pretty much.
This
Yeah.
was so much fucking
No, because
worse.
in this case, those Irish guys got so riled up, they punched a hole in the hull themselves.
Yeah.
They found all the weed inside and started smoking it, and it made them even crazier.
Yeah.
And then they put the weed into the coal firing
The
thing.
whole
The whole
shit.
shit
Oh my
was
God.
fucking blaze.
And let me tell you something, because I think that weed must have been laced with something. Because normally, look, if this had been a nice indica or even a hybrid, we would have gotten real mellow vibes on this ship. But people were angry and violent.
well, there's a lot of fiberglass, right, in the ship. And I think it went under there.
And the guy did look at us and go, I didn't know you like to get wet.
Right, yeah.
And I
that's
was like,
right.
oh no.
PCP maybe. Might have been PCP. Yeah.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
There's a documentary in the future called Training
Training
Day
Day.
where a man named Denzel Washington will ask Ethan Hawke if he likes to get wet because he smoked Sherm.
Yes.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll
later.
talk
about it later.
I don't want to be the one. I will be the one to point it out. It seems like the weed in the hole was actually pretty integral to the plot of what occurred, and not so much a red herring like it was.
No,
presented.
I was
that's
wrong.
true.
I was wrong.
That's
Predicted
true.
wrongly,
They
yeah.
ripped that hole. I was honestly hoping we'd hit the iceberg, that it might plug the hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
But of course, it hit the other side,
Did
and then
not.
we were proper
Made
fucked.
everyone
Yeah,
crazier.
we're proper fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry, wait, I'm losing. I'm becoming
No,
lower
just-
class again.
just let it go.
God damn it.
Lower class.
God damn it.
Okay, whatever.
I also, at one point, I managed to get out of the coal chute, and I thought, okay, I got to get up decks. I got to save what we can. And I got in like some mid-level cargo hold, and I stumbled across an antique car, I guess a modern car for these times.
Yeah.
And let's just say a couple of passengers were getting up to something in that car, and I did have to stop and watch. So that's on me. That's
Well,
on me.
Julie, was that?
That was me.
Whoa.
I'm not joking.
Whoa.
This is past when like the captain, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so
found
the
this.
captain's already dead
he's,
to you
he's
at this
dead
point.
to me,
yeah.
right?
He's
in
dead
more ways
literally
than one.
too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
In two ways.
Yeah.
Exactly. Literally
The
two
two
ways.
main
That is
ways.
more than one,
Yeah.
right?
It was still early days, right?
Right.
That's right.
But
Early
now
days,
the door's closed.
My door was wide open.
Yeah.
My head was turned.
Your head was
right?
fully turned.
Fully
First it was
on a
scrambled,
swivel.
and then it was turned.
Head was scrambled, then on a swivel.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, bombshell walks in. So he's there, he's bombshelling, right?
Sure.
And I see this man, he's got the most amazing, like, aura about
Yeah,
him, right?
okay, hot.
And I'm like, do you want to go fuck in that car?
That's how you led.
And I did. I said, let's
Yeah.
go fuck in that
Oh,
car.
holy
it was
shit.
so hot in there, though.
Yeah.
My
Well,
hand was like
what do you mean? Like,
That was the
against the window.
that was the part I saw.
Really?
I'm sorry I watched now. I feel weird knowing
I'm
that
not.
it was.
You wouldn't
I'm
have felt
naked
bad if
right
it was-
now. I'm fully naked.
That's right.
It don't bother
we
me.
should say all four of us are fully naked.
Well,
'cause
it's, yeah.
we were kind of using, at least I was, using my clothes like you would a towel in a locker room
Exactly.
to snap at people
Yeah.
who were trying to get on the lifeboat.
There's no shame in losing your clothes in the marijuana fire.
No,
You
it's
know?
just part of it. It's just part of it. What happened to the rest of the band? Where are the rest
What?
of the Scorseses?
Well, they kept playing as the ship was going down.
Did they?
Because those motherfuckers are not about their money like I am.
Okay.
And they said,
Yeah.
we love music. And I said, I love music too,
Yeah.
but not more than I love money.
Yeah.
And I want to keep making money. So I'm going to a lifeboat with my future friends and Julie Andrews.
That makes
So
sense.
wait, I'm not okay. Oh wait, like
Yeah,
future
future
friends.
friends.
from-
Future
Yeah,
friends.
I was like, I thought we were friends.
No, we're
friends.
friends.
We're good.
We're
We're
friends.
all present
Yeah.
friends, but Devin and I are also future friends.
Friends
Yes.
from the future.
I think we're gonna
Right.
get matching tattoos after this. I don't
Come
want
to
to.
the
Just,
I'm so fucking down,
Yeah,
boys.
okay,
Guys,
Yeah.
come to the void with us. There's a small chance you'll explode when you try to
don't-
enter.
Look, don't.
Okay.
Okay.
We found some. I only can call them cave drawings in the void. We're
yeah.
trying to piece together the lore of this void.
There's
we're in.
no point.
And the cave drawing sort of depicted someone exploding on the way in.
Yeah,
but
so
I
we
think
don't
that's
wanna-
We
just.
did just dodge one big
Yeah,
fucking explosion.
we don't need to
So
kill
I think
them.
the odds
Devin.
are pretty good.
Look,
We
the odds
never-
are good.
Yeah, we might be unkillable.
Yeah,
saying.
okay.
Unkillable.
Well, speaking of which, we do have to talk about what we accidentally did to Molly Brown.
Whoops.
I know that
Yips.
now you guys don't know this, but famously she made it out of the original disaster, but she did not make it out
this one.
today. No, no.
They're never going to find her pieces.
Yeah, what exactly went down? I know at one point I tripped her deliberately just
Right.
to feel something, anything. I didn't see what happened to her after that. Did anyone?
Well, you tripped her right into the big old hole in the hull.
hole
and
in the
she
hull.
fell about 350 feet, I would say. And
I threw a trombone on top of her.
yeah, you got
did.
it with the
Okay.
trombone.
I thought I heard a.
She started to kind of crawl back up, and I thought she was coming to take what was mine. And I said, "Brr," and just kind of,
Yeah.
You
yeah.
impaled her with a trombone
Yeah.
slide.
Got to defend yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know.
It's
You-
chaos, babe,
it's
isn't it?
And I think if Molly Brown were lucky, she would have died right then. But unfortunately,
not. She-
there came Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done this, should I?
Look, it's
No.
okay. It's okay.
No, I jumped on top of her, right? After he, like,
Yeah. Right.
like
Trombone.
jammed her down with a
Yeah.
trombone.
Mm-hmm.
I just went and I said, "Sinkable! Sinkable! Sinkable!"
Yeah, and you sank her ass.
And then I jumped off her head and I just jumped up and, caught onto the railing. It was fine. But
Yeah.
in the moment, it sounded great.
First of all, it was more than fine. Your gymnastics moves in that moment were incredible.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you for
Incredible.
saying that.
I mean, no.
I was all limbered up from the car.
Of
wasn't
course. You were looking proper fit. And
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I?
Yeah.
You see your type on paper.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Look, it would look.
Devin, invite her back.
It would
to
take
the
a lot.
Lord.
It would take a lot to turn my head, but I would never close myself off this early. Okay, it'd be mental,
I mean, it
wouldn't
is
it?
early days.
It's,
but
it's early days, but we're getting to
I'm
know each
feeling
other.
it,
So
yeah.
okay.
I feel like I understand about 30%
Me
of what's
too,
being
man.
exchanged.
Yeah. That's fair. There's some real heads out there who will get it, but
I'll make a training day reference. But I don't know.
And there are a lot fewer lifeboats out here than I thought there would be.
Yeah, well, that's a bit on me. Some of my rich friends and I, when you're young and rich and you're drunk and you just want to get into mischief because there's no consequences.
I don't, but yeah.
So there was a couple crossbows, and I thought, it would be fun to pop with crossbows, lifeboats.
What the fuck?
So we kind of had a drunken sort of target practice thing,
Uh-huh.
and luckily a lot of the shots missed the boats
Mhm.
and hit the Irish.
Yeah.
it was funny though.
It was funny though.
It's just-
I mean, look, when one of them was holding up a baked potato and it went right through the potato into him,
like-
I'm laughing at that.
William Tell.
That's right. It was a bit of a William Tell, but with an Irish
They're all
guy.
like, he fucking shot me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't do it as good as you guys.
Yeah. Well,
It's more breathy like that.
Yeah.
Wow,
there it is.
Julie.
Julie Andrews.
I
Okay.
did fucking Irish guy on
You
it.
did? Come on now.
The ship was going down and so was I. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just ask, Julie. Can we ask? We're all here among friends who are all naked.
Absolutely.
How many men did you, just from the time you boarded the boat until now?
Wait, from the time of the boat getting off like the dock, that's a lot. We were there
Yeah.
for like,
This was probably at least 5 days.
we were 5 days in, that's a lot of time.
Yeah. That's a lot of
I'll
time.
tell you, in the midst of the ship going down, 12.
From the time they tore a hole
From
in
the
the
time
hull.
of impact to
12.
the time I just got in here.
Yeah.
12.
And not much liaising going on.
No.
in that.
I
And
did
that
not liaise.
No.
That wasn't even the reefer madness that was sweeping through
No.
the rest of the ship. That
I
was
don't
just
think so. That's just me.
That's
isn't it?
just-
ready to
Rocket.
go.
respect.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I saw you entangled with a guy in the water right before we pulled you in here.
Well, it was like partly,
Yeah.
trying to get in here, but I was like, while I'm here,
Yeah. And he you kind of rolled off him into the boat.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he
Right.
sunk.
And he sunk
he did.
straight away.
It's cold in there.
What about you, Marty? Did you get laid?
Nah.
Marty's about the money.
I'm about the money.
Did
Yeah.
you get in? Did you grab any fancy cups or anything?
I didn't, but-
I mean, you're naked, so we'd know.
I'm naked, yeah.
Yeah.
This whole experience has really made me reevaluate my life,
Really?
Why?
If music led me to a place of, I don't know, such transition and danger,
Yeah.
I think I need a career that's more stable.
Okay.
What do you
As I
think?
told you, my first band name was Killers of the Flower Moon. And
That's right. Yes.
they called me that because I was a bit of a wolf and I used to howl at the moon.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go to Wall Street.
Oh.
And what might you be called?
I
when
might
you
be called
get-
the Wolf of Wall Street. We'll
This
see.
is
We'll
awful.
see.
This is
I'm
awful.
just gonna say it.
Make a lot of money.
It makes sense as a career change for you. All you've talked about is money. Well, that and rap music. So Wolf of Wall Street sounds like a pretty good fit.
Devin, should we tell him it's like the 19 teens and he wants to go to Wall Street?
I think we'll let him.
Tell him
I think we'll let
about
him
what's
find it.
coming. I
on
mean,
his
he'll have a
own.
little bit of good
Yeah,
times.
about a decade of good times. Yeah, look,
All
I
right,
think
look,
it
let's
makes
just,
sense.
Let's just tell him a few things right now. Stock up on alcohol.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
that's gonna
yeah.
done.
Mhm, yeah,
Done.
done.
Dusted,
Okay,
ain't it?
Yeah, speaking of which, I noticed we got a lot of booze in here.
We do, and reefer.
Packed.
Yeah,
We
it's.
are packed
I mean,
to the
we're
gills.
set, guys.
Can I admit something? I've
Please.
been drinking a lot already. When I turn around and I say that I'm just gonna look at the ocean because it's so pretty and I just want to appreciate it.
Yeah.
I have a little bottle of Canadian Club tied to the outside of the boat, and I'm turning around, and
Yeah.
that's why every time I turn back from looking in the ocean, I'm kind of coughing and patting my sternum and saying, "God, it burns."
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
wondering.
Yeah,
why that was,
I
yeah.
We couldn't figure out why that was.
I'm absolutely hammered right now.
Well, it seems like now's as good a time as any to pop the champagne.
Oh,
Greg.
yeah. Pop the champagne.
We buy a bottle of champagne that we bring back in time with us every time to celebrate averting a disaster. And unfortunately, we did not really do that this time.
Yeah,
We did
But
try though.
Yeah.
We already bought the champagne,
Yeah,
so-
right.
All right, play the sound drop.
There it is. And there's the other one. Great. And
Oh shit, it spilled.
Hold on. Do that again.
Oh,
Okay.
Go! Go!
Go! Go!
What are you doing with your mouth right now?
holy
I don't know, I
shit,
just started-
Marty.
Holy
Making
fucking shit,
sound.
that was amazing.
That was
Yeah.
incredible, and I've seen it before. But that was incredible.
That was amazing.
Oh,
Wow. Well,
God.
okay. Well, hey, that's one silver lining of this experience. We got to hear this incredible music. I mean, I think you just finally invented a genre right now.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay. I'll say something else. I'm glad we sunk the rescue ship as well. You know,
Yeah.
what's the name of that second ship that showed up and picked up all the passengers?
No one's gonna
from the
know
Titanic?
now.
No one's gonna remember
know in this reality.
because that shit sunk immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were shooting your crossbow at it.
I honestly think whipping it with my pants was the fatal
Was what
blow.
did it?
Because I hit like some sort of kill switch or
Yeah.
Like,
something.
it like was wet in the end, and it was like,
Yeah, they were like the whole
Yeah.
ship went ah
yeah.
so in unison.
Yeah.
Jesus,
But
they all went like no one does that anymore. It's not fun. Don't. Did you just see that in a movie? Why would you do that in a real
Uncle,
locker
yeah.
room?
But I was glad to spend some final moments on the ship with my fellow blue collar workers. You know, I think we really connected. And even though they, held me down and spit in my mouth, I'll never forget that camaraderie. You know?
I understand what you're saying because I feel like I got used to the lifestyle that I was living with the rich.
Yeah,
and
lifestyles of the rich and
wealthy.
famous.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous,
Mhm.
always complaining. And they
Mhm.
really were. They really were. And it's fun. It's so
yeah, it's fun.
I
to be
realized
rich,
that
huh?
there's no dopamine hit quite like having everything and still complaining.
Yeah, right.
It feels so good. And I think, Marty realized something, and I think I realized something on this trip too,
What was
which is
that?
that I want to be really, really rich.
Okay.
Okay.
Goals.
Yeah.
I love that. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I still want to do the thing where we fix history or whatever, but if there's a way along the way that I can get super rich,
I think there's a lot of ways.
yeah, I think I'm going to look for that.
I
love that for you.
Thanks, guys.
Have you ever thought about looking up sports gambling in the past and taking that to the future?
I have done.
Okay.
I've tried so much.
Yeah.
I cannot remember who won
We
stuff.
can't remember
I
shit.
am so bad at it.
Yeah, it's
I was
crazy.
like, Bills, 4 Super Bowls in a row. I got this. That's
Yeah.
it. Those are all things in the future.
Yeah.
And it turns out they lost 4 Super Bowls in a
Yeah,
row.
that's right.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry.
And my canteen account in the void is running real low
Yeah,
because
sure.
I'm fucking betting it all.
Tough.
There's no Wikipedia in the void, but there is a sports book.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
DraftKings
sports book.
still
You guys
works.
keep talking about Peacock.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
Peacock.
You are gonna fucking love Peacock.
I'm so
If
excited.
if you like the sequels to Jaws, you will love Peacock.
It sounds like they got bupkis. I mean, and nothing.
Oh, they have bupkis.
My God, I think Marty is gonna love Pete Davidson. I don't
yes,
know. I
for
just
sure.
I
I
can say this for sure. You guys are going
They
to
would get along. Yeah, I bet.
If you could be
Like-
a king of one area around New York, what would it be?
It's gonna be Staten Island for me.
All right, he's gonna love Pete Davidson.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's gonna love it.
Yeah.
God,
totally.
all right,
Just
I'm
made
just
it,
gonna say
Evan.
it. Let's try. Do you guys want to come to the void with us?
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
let's maybe real quick, just in case it's gonna be fine, but just in case it isn't, before we go into the void, is there anything you guys want to plug?
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything.
Okay.
I don't think we're allowed to plug.
Yeah,
To be honest,
don't think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, don't think so.
Maybe when this comes out, you will have been alive.
Plug the holes of the ship, more like.
Yay!
Yay.
If only we had.
Plug in my holes. Just kidding. Too far.
Oh no. Hey,
Julie
you
Andrews
said
is
so
it.
much.
fucking crazy,
Yeah.
isn't she?
Julie Andrews is
Fucks.
going down as one of the great fuck monsters of history.
Julie Andrews. Hey, what was that guy Blake that you met out there? Blake Edward? Or no, is that Julie Andrews? Oh no, he's your son.
Jesus
mind.
Christ.
Never mind.
Greg, pump the brakes, okay?
Pump the Blakes.
Pump the
That's
Blake.
what Julie did.
Yeah. No, because it's
Or
her
did
son. Stop it.
Said I fuck my son.
No, enough.
I
You know, we were
missaw.
supposed to be sharing silver linings, and this all went horribly.
right.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have the silver lining is you guys are gonna come to the void and be my friends. Devin's a weird
Can't
introvert,
wait.
Yeah, I might not be talking to you guys in
but
the
there
void.
are
I'll probably
sparks
be-
between Devin and Julie.
Well, look, I don't want to.
It's early days.
Let's just say, you know, I've been single for about 2 months now. That's usually how people enter the love.
Devin,
Yeah.
do you want to be exclusive?
Oh my God, this is huge. I feel like I'm on the freaking terrace right now. You guys know what I mean?
Oh
No, do you,
my
Marty?
God.
I don't know.
Know what I mean?
I don't know what
Okay.
they mean.
Let's just say we're gonna finally get to share a bed in a room with 12 other people.
12 other people. Yeah.
It's nothing cool.
Sounds like one night for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Ah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I can't stop.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's nuts. She's
All right.
an addict.
All right, everyone, hold our hands. Hold me
Okay,
in Devin's
hold our hands.
Okay.
Yep, great.
And now we kind of just—I don't know how to describe how we get back to the void.
We
now.
just take a few steps forward with our eyes closed.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And then count of 3. 1.
1,
Two.
2, 3.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like watching this.
Wait, let's play a little bupkis. Let's play a little bupkis for Marty before he dies, before he bleeds out.
What do you mean I gotta help my uncle fuck a prostitute?
Devin, let's play the show instead of
sorry.
having you
Sorry.
do lines from it.
Sorry.
Oh,
it's not
too
working.
late.
They're
it's
gone.
too late. Oh.
All right.
Stop shouting sinkable.
Sinkable. Sinkable. Well, they're gone.
That was us doing like a 21 gun salute for Julie, but
Yeah.
chanting sinkable.
I'm gonna miss her. We really had something.
Oh yeah, you guys had something.
But I've also already forgotten her.
well, all right, man.
It's just
do
kind
you
of
wanna
how the Love Island structure works.
do you want to
What?
hang out? You want to watch something?
Yeah, let's hang out. Yeah. Oh,
shit!
the
A bird got
made it.
We have a bird now.
Oh.
There's other life in the void.
Not for long.
Devin, don't. Oh, god damn it.
I'm eating it. Well, let's leave it there, Greg, shall we?
Next week we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it next
I have
week.
a good feeling about
Me
next
too.
week. All right.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Find more great shows and see what's behind it all at backdrop.fm.